Now, if you're wondering why Stinky is so fast... Hello, Cleo. Cleo, you almost made me start a blooper because of you. It's because I gave him chocolate. Welcome back, everyone, to Plants vs. Zombies. It seems Cleo really wants to be be a special guest in this part, doesn't she? Hey. But yeah, this is one of the few things you can just leave running in the background. You just give Stinky some chocolate, and then you just be on your merry way while Stinky does all the work. And yeah, last part I did not show off a bonus plant, and I probably am going to show off 2 for this part. So now one thing I haven't done yet is sell a plant. Since these 2 have been around the longest, let's see how much they go through. They go for 3,000 for that, and we get a nice profit for that. Marigolds, you've served your purpose, but I think your time is up. But I think it's nice to clear up some plants. Just put you up here. Let's sell a walnut. Look how much we get for that. And because we gotten a good profit, actually let's sell another walnut. So we can buy this. I think you're supposed to get chocolate from mini games and the bonus adventure as you go along, and the more chocolate you get, the more stuff you can the more times you can speed up Stinky. And there goes Cleo. Anyway, let's get the Tree of Wisdom. This is the Tree of Wisdom. This here is your Tree of Wisdom. I've bought you some tree food to get you started. Bye. Thank you for feeding me. Keep giving me food and I'll give you valuable information. You want to get as much as possible as you can. Yeah, this will teach you certain strategies. Considering they were roommates in college. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm dead serious here. Yeah, that is one of your best ways of doing it. Yeah. Try typing future while playing to experience zombies from the future. And that's probably one thing I'm going to be doing today. First, let's get some tree food. And however, we only get like 1 tree food, so we're going to be grinding a lot. How many cherry bombs does it take down a Garntar? Here's a hint. More than 1. Fewer than 3. Here's a more explicit hint. 2. Now that we have the other gardens, let's transport the sea shroom and 2 of our and 2 of our tangle kelps to that garden. And let's just water these guys because they need it. It's probably going to be the longest time I'm going to be spending in a Zen garden in this episode, so yeah. But now that we have all the gardens, we're going to be trying to save up a lot and do what we can. But of course these guys are... Hi, Cleo. These guys are going to be asking for water, and they're probably going to be asking for some fertilizer. And, like, there are lots of ways to make money in this game. And the best way of making money is through survival mode. Oh, baby. Now we're cooking with gas. In fact, this is exactly what I need, so I can get more. Yeah, you want to keep getting these plants because they will reward you. And Slinky's still sped up. Because apparently chocolate is good for snails. Let's get some more tree food. And go to the Tree of Wisdom. Playing on levels where it's nighttime. Don't worry about permanently damaging your lawn with doom shrooms. In time the earth heals itself. Yeah, this gives you valuable tips and tricks. I like that. But now that we spent like 6 minutes in the Zen Garden, let's go back to the mini games, and we're going to be doing 3 more. On top of that, we unlocked Bejeweled Twist. This is based on Bejeweled Twist, where you were twisting gems instead of just swiping gems. But let's start with Seeing Stars. There are a couple of unused minigames that had these. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, you can deselect it, but it'll make the challenge impossible. But yeah. But since we're going to be showing off bonus plants, well, I don't know which one to choose, because I'm going to need to show these 2 off at a later point. I'm going to be needing to show them off during nighttime. No, it's good. You don't need a coffee bean to show off to wake up the magnet shroom just to get the gold magnet. But I might as well have some extra firepower. I kind of want to hold off on showing this, but why not? Let's see, which plant to copy. Imitator Starfruit. The Imitator is a special plant that lets you have 2 of the same plant in your lineup, letting you plant more of that plant twice as fast without needing to wait to recharge. Cleo! Sorry. Cleo, I really wish I could have custom thumbnails on my account soon, because I honestly just want to put a cat in the thumbnail. Just to tell you that my cat meows. But hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah, let's go with this. Now I doubt I'm gonna get to show off much of the golden magnet, but the golden magnet is something that I swear is probably legally married to the marigold, and for good reason. Like, we're gonna need to fill in a spot, and as you can hear, whenever you fill in a spot, well, you wow. Well, whenever you hear fill a spot, you essentially fill in you essentially hear a gem collecting sound. So, as you can see, the imitator will show up as a potato, transforms into a starfruit. And that will allow us to plant certain plants twice as fast. You'll know which one's an imitator by looking at their colorization. They look a bit discolored. Because of their discolorization, because of their price on the, like what I mean is that because they can they let you have two of the same plant within the same level. Well, it makes them one of the most overpowered plants ever, for good reason. Why are they so overpowered? It's because like you can plant watermelons twice as fast. You can plant winter melons twice as fast. Now let's plant ourselves a marigold. Oh boy. At the very least, a starfruit can fire in 5 directions. They're a bit unwieldy at first, but dang, they work well. So let's plant a magnet shroom and a gold magnet. Whenever a marigold drops some money, hopefully that will be soon. Well, whenever a marigold drops a sunflower, no, not a sunflower, a piece of coinage, the gold magnet would immediately pick it up. Yeah. If you're wondering why I say marigolds and gold magnets are legally married to each other, that's why. And as you can see, you would probably think to yourself, why would I want to waste 3 slots just to make use of this? You don't. Just do that. Fortunately, I chose the right level to bring a gold magnet in. Wow. And it doesn't have to be, like, very close up where the, I think I better wait until this guy gets, demolished. They charge fairly slow. Like, it's not, like, egregiously slow, it's just fairly. But yeah, at the very least I get to show these two off, these 2 plants off in the same level, and we're going to be making great use of the imitator as time goes on. I want to prevent this guy from being eaten. Most people use the imitator to have 2 pumpkins ready at any time. This is just to prevent, this is just to make it so protecting your plants is a lot less difficult. Because they'll be ready at any time. Oh no. Ow. Oy. Might as well get a walnut out there. Like, most people use gold magnets, marigolds, and imitators in survival mode, and it's probably the strategy I'll be using to, survive in survival mode. because I'm going to need it. Oh. Now, there are some unused minigames. Like, there were some minigames where you had to plant a set of walnuts in the right places, and there were minigames where there were bigger sunflowers or whatnot. Oh! Thanks! Yeah. Nice find! Sorry, okay, sorry about that. I'm probably, I'll probably explain that at a later point. But let's begin with minigame number 8. This is Zombiquarium. Now, Zombiquarium is a reference to Insaniquarium, a game that I've put on the poll for Let's Plays they do, well, voting on Let's Play number 4. And the game is basically you need to feed fish, get more fish, and get enough money to get eggs. The more, if you unlock an egg, you can get yourself another fish, which aids you through the level. There are like a lot of fish in that game, and if you wish, and my friend says as just a suggestion for handling a part, it's basically do half a tank per part, so that none of the parts outstay their welcome. And believe me, there's a lot more to that. Within that game, there relies. There also is the existence of monsters that you need blasters for, and you can level up your your blaster to level 10, where if you actually reach that far, well, you can well, if you reach that far, it's basically an auto-firing machine, and you're going to hear my mouse click a lot for that. And there's a lot of charm with that game. Whenever they turn yellow, they're hungry and they need to be fed. If they're not fed, they will die. And in that game, well, certain fish will have to eat other fish, such as carnivores needing to eat guppies, and I believe ultravores needing to eat, ultravores needing to eat, say carnivores. Now we have one more game to show off, and that's Bejeweled Twist. So, what was Bejeweled Twist, per se? Well, Bejeweled Twist was essentially an alternate version, or a different take of Bejeweled that relies on twisting gems rather than needing to swipe them. And this makes need to match 3 in the game much different. And of course, like Bejeweled Twist, I need to, well... Let's see. And, well, it's an interesting take on Bejeweled that I recommend you give a shot, because I find it a pretty neat game. Like, all the Bejeweled games are available on Steam, including the original. And they're pretty cheap, so like you can get them from many different places, and I highly recommend you grab these games because they're really good games. Popcap was known for their enticing puzzle games. Let's see. All you have to do is just think differently with this. I don't think matches of 4 are possible. Again, I don't think so, but if they are, well, well, I'd be damned. Today is all full of surprises, but sometimes I feel like an idiot for not noticing certain matches. Let's evolve our walnuts into tall nuts. And that's not the only thing we can evolve. Oy. I mean, upgrade. Oy. Oy. All you have to do is just match as much as possible. Huh, 1,000 to upgrade the P-shares to repeaters. Wow. Let's see. I feel like a dunce for not seeing certain matches. Oh wait. And all I need to do is just make a ton of matches. And, like, if you can make enough matches, well, you'll be there in no time. This is another game that you can take care of in a short amount of time, and that'd be it. Fortunately, things are probably more expensive here. Ugh, that was close. Ugh. This is probably going to take you longer than, Hey. Wish I can twist the other way. Oh wait. And it's 200 per there. Oy, that's a lot. Oy, only 13 left. 13 matches left. Okay. Ugh. Let's see. Only 5 matches left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, crap. Which one's the last one? Where is it? Oy. Okay. Of course. That's the fastest I've seen so many heads. But that is it for today. I don't think I could really fit another thing for today, but yeah. I guess I have a new memory card to try out later. See if it works. Anyways, I've been Gigalem. I hope you enjoyed today's part. If you have donated, I thank you very much for that. If you want to donate, there is a link in the description below. If you want to ask a question, there is a tweet for that, but you can answer in the comments below, and I'll look forward to answering that question when the time comes. Anyways, I've been Gigalem. I hope you're enjoying your fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next part. Until then, I bid you adieu.